This is my very first mobile live stream. I'm not sure whether it's working or not. I got no idea. But if you're there, welcome. My name's Daryl. I'm from Fast Track Piano, and I'm doing my very first live stream on my mobile phone. I will just play around here until I find out what's going on. I'm just looking at my phone and I can see that just me, really, just me. So I'm not sure how I find out if anybody else is actually watching, or whether you can hear me. I did get an email just a little while ago, so if I click that on, I wonder if that means I'm going to see anything. Yes, it is. Yes, I'll say turn the volume down, turn the volume down, turn the volume down. Right. Okay. Well, that seems to be working. So there we go. It's really wet day here in Sydney. It's flooding actually. We've had rain for the last couple of days, and I've got towels over there in the studio because it's so wet. I'll show you. Came in through the window there. Awful. Still, our house didn't float away. There's a newly wedded couple that up near Taree on the mid-north coast of New South Wales here in Sydney, in Australia, and their house actually floated down the river on their wedding day. Isn't that terrible? If you're there and you'd like to say hello, you can write something on the chat. And I'm actually looking at the computer and the iPhone. On the iPhone I can't see anything except me, but on the computer I can see any chat. So I'm going to write something there to see if anybody, apparently, I'll just write hello. Anyone watching? I'm experimenting with live stream on my iPhone. There you go. Hi there, anyone watching? I'm experimenting with live stream. Yeah. All right. Well, in America it would be fairly late. It'd be 9 o'clock, I'd say. 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on where you are. And if you're in England, you're asleep. It's too late there. So, anybody in America, particularly in the western states, that might be watching, yeah. Hello, Lynn. Is it working? It's working. Thanks for saying hello. Can you hear me okay? Is the volume okay? This is my very first live stream on an iPhone, and it's Sunday. It's extremely wet, cool Sunday here in Sydney, Australia, and I had a choir on Friday night, and people are asking whether I could live stream the choir so people overseas could enjoy having a bit of a sing along with us. So I thought the only way to do that is to take my iPhone down to the choir and set it up and do a live stream from there. I'm not sure how that's going to work or whether it's going to cost me a fortune. Yes, all good. You're in Sydney too, are you? Apologies, your name does seem familiar, so I'm sorry if I've said hello to you before. But have you watched the live streams on a Monday morning? I mean, it's very early. I get up at 5:45 and do my thing then. Whereabouts in Sydney are you? You getting much rain? Is it flooding near you? I hope not. Yes, all good. So you can hear me okay. That's great. I wonder if I can. No, I won't have my computer with me when I'm down at the Coogee Diggers doing this. G'day, James. How are you? Good to see you. I'm doing this live thing on my phone here, just seeing if it's working. And it's a bit different, isn't it? So if I can see stuff on my phone, because I'm not going to have a computer near me. So cancel that. How do I look at chat? Top chat. Some messages says chatting, viewing options. Hide all chat messages. No. Live chat. Let's put that on the side. Oh, there we go. Looks good, does it? Handsome devil, aren't I? There's the studio. I don't know if you've actually seen that properly when we do the fast track thing on a Monday morning. That's where I do my recording, and I swing around. This is my double bass, Fender bass guitar. And there's the keyboard where I do the broadcasts, and you can see the camera there. That looks down onto the keyboard, and there's my microphone there, and that's the laptop which I look at all the notes on, all the live chat, and there's another camera too on that music stand that captures my face. And there's the drum kit, and the piano, of course, and my guitar's on the wall. So it's pretty exciting, isn't it, being able to do this? So James, the sound is okay as I walk around? This will be great if I can actually do this. If you look down to the Coogee Beach down there, yeah, you can't see it. It's a very great, miserable day. Yeah, but that's looking back into the studio. Yeah, it's a Sunday and it's all good, is it? Sounds fine. I wonder if I played some piano. If I play some piano, I'll put it over there. What that'll sound like. No, then she goes. It's funny how the piano goes a bit wobbly in this very damp weather. Yeah, seems to be working. The piano sounds all right. This could be very interesting. Oh, I've got 6 people watching now. Say hello to folks. This is a big experiment. My name's Daryl. This is my very first time that I've ever... You can go into the live chat and write to me. I'd love to hear from you. This is my very first time doing a live stream through my iPhone instead of the usual things over there. Instead of the usual... Ah, look at that. It comes up on the phone. Good sound. The sound is good, is it? And that's just the Hello, I got an email from Desi who sang at the choir the other night. Yeah, we were at the choir the other night. I wonder if you can see this picture. Yeah. Does that work? There's the three girls that sang a song each at the choir. We had a great time, and maybe we could actually do this live and people could join in from overseas and just have a bit of fun, be part of the show. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. I hope I can remember how I did this. James? I can't hear anybody, of course, but I can see what you say. So I'd have to hook into the club's Wi-Fi, so I'm not using my mobile data. So I'd have to get their password. So I'll have to ask Don what the password was. Thanks for watching, James, and thanks for saying hello. Hopefully I'll see you on the show tomorrow morning. And yeah. The possibilities of using this. Maybe when we do sax appeal at my jazz band, we could do that as well. Yeah. Hello folks, for people who have just joined in, my name's Daryl and it's Fast Track Piano, and this is my very first live stream. I've got to look down here now. Don't look up at the other one, it's confusing. This is my very first live stream using my iPhone. So the picture you're seeing is from my iPhone and the sound you're hearing is from my iPhone. It's not going through all the gear over there that I usually use. So this is a bit different for me. And the reason I'm doing this is to try out, because I do lots of different musical things, and at the moment I've got a choir and a jazz band, and we perform once a month, and we'd like to share that performance with people, and I can't do that in here. We also have soirees, but sometimes we usually have the soirees in here, so maybe we could use my iPhone to do this. Yeah. If you're there, please say hello. Just use the iChat. I'd love to hear from you, whether you can hear okay, and whether the sound is good, and whether the vision is good. Yeah. So it is good sound. Thanks, James. G'day, Bernadine. Good on you. Bernadine saying hello from Las Vegas. You can sleep when you're dead. G'day, Kyle. How are you? We went to Las Vegas about 3 years ago. It was fantastic. We nearly didn't because we were just doing the national parks, and people said, mate, you got to go to Las Vegas. And we met an old friend there, and he showed us around. It was brilliant. We saw the Beatles Love thing, which was put on by Circus du Soleil. And that was terrific. And we stayed, where did we stay? I don't know. But we got in a helicopter and saw the Grand Canyon. Please say hello. This is my very first iPhone live stream. And I'm hoping it doesn't cost me a fortune. I'm hoping it's just going through something came through so I can read the comments on the actual, phone. I don't have to have a computer. So that's interesting. So it's all looking and sounding good, is it, Bernadine and Kyle? Yeah. Just showing you my studio here, so I hold the phone up. Hello, g'day, Tony. Thanks for saying hello. I'm just experimenting on this wet and miserable sunny Sunday here in Sydney. And there's my piano, and that's where all the action happens. My drum kit, and there's some congas up the back. I have to leave, but in my opinion, the phone is as good a sound as Sunday setup. That's amazing. That's amazing. So it sounds good, does it? I will listen to it back later and assess the situation. The trouble with using this is you can't see my hands on the keyboard. Well, you could, but you won't be able to see me actually play anything. I could put it there and just talk to you, but what's the point? You want to be able to see that as well, the piano. So, interesting. I'll just show you outside the window. So that's outside my window. Usually when I do this session on a Monday morning Sydney time, it's dark out there. But, ooh, there goes a little birdie. Yeah. All right, James. Like, it sounds good, does it, Legras? Yeah? Oh, that's good. I'm not sure how I'm going to take advantage of all this, but it's a bit hard to hold the phone up and play the piano at the same time. I could just play with one hand. Here we go. We had a power cut yesterday and we realised that the water was coming down into the front light, and whenever you had the light turned on, the power just went off, of course. It was short circuit thing. Sounds good, doesn't it? That's great. So if you'd like me to play something, just let me know, and I'll experiment on the piano. I wonder if I can get a little stand for this. I do have a stand here somewhere. It's pretty. This is my little kitchen area. I've got all the stuff up here. Look, extension leads, all in boxes. Very, very organised. And then coming back out into the studio again. There we are. We have band rehearsals in here and all sorts of things. We're going to put the phone down, put it in this little. I've got a little stand here I can put it in, and then I can maybe use that somehow to hold things together. Yeah. In the meantime, say hello on the chat and just tell me how you're going, what you're up to. If I put it up here, they're really flimsy, these things. So there you go. That's up on I hope that stays there. So if I go over here, you can. That's not bad, is it? I wonder what can you still hear me? I'm a long way away. I'm a long way away from the camera now. Yeah. How did that come out? Could you hear that okay? So, I like the way the iPhone gets a lot of the room in, you know? That's great. It's got the flowers, it's got the music. Man, I've got so much stuff happening here. I'm my own worst enemy. Who else have we saying hello to? I won't be able to read the things when it's too far away like this. I have to go over to the computer and say hello. Hello, Stephen. You've been a great help already. Have I helped you, Stephen? Hopefully I have. Have you watched all my some of my fast track videos? I've been doing it since 2007. Yes. What's that? 14 years now. Holy smoke, that's a long time. And I've got probably 1,000 videos on there. At the moment, I've got new things coming out. I've scheduled them so each day something comes out. Just one scale, and the next day just one chord, and the next day I'm doing a blues series, 10 things. The audio is still coming in great, is it, Tony? From way down here. Can you hear me okay from here? I'm about 5 feet, maybe 2 meters away from the camera and the microphone. Yeah. So it does the light pretty well. So what I might do, that's a yes, meaning you can hear well. Good. That's great. So over there is where I usually sit. I usually sit here. When I do my live thing with there's the cameras here. I don't know if you can see that. There's one camera here for my face and there's another camera here for the keyboard, which is turned off. And then I have the laptop here. And that's where I usually sit, and I look at that laptop over here. Oh, which eventually will come on. There you go. And so I sit here. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Got no time to catch no fast train. Oh, the lonely days are gone. I'm coming home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. Yeah, so it's all working. All right. Well, I might say hello. Hello. I might say goodbye, and check out how this all came out. I'm just waiting to see if my friend Judith actually gets on, but I don't think she's going to, because it's late on Saturday night over there. Yeah, if you've got something to say, let me know. I'm not going to teach you anything. I'm just doing an experiment here, and it's lovely to hear and talk to people. Lovely just to talk to people. My wife's downstairs doing some cooking. She loves cooking, so I am lucky man, because I don't do cooking. I'm up here cooking music. And she's down there cooking food, which is great. Yeah, so Tony, where are you? Are you in America somewhere, or are you in Sydney, Australia? Say hello, folks. Say hello. I'm just sitting here. The Sunday papers are downstairs, and I haven't even bothered to look at them yet. I'd rather talk to you if you want to say hello to me. I'm just doing an experiment with the iPhone, seeing if the iPhone live stream on YouTube works, because I've got a choir and a jazz band, and we'd like to do some live streaming so people around the world can check us out. You're in Chicago, are you, Tony? Chicago, Chicago, da 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 da. Well, that's an old one, isn't it? What's the one from the Blues Brothers? Chicago, da 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 da. The blues one. From I can't remember how the tune goes. Sing it for me. See, this is the trouble with this business. I cannot hear you. On Zoom, I can click a button and you can sing back to me, you know. But all I can see is people's names coming up on the screen saying hello, which is great, because I'm the boss. Otherwise, it'd be cacophony, wouldn't it? It'd be just great big mess. I got a mate who's a composer, Tony, who's moved to Chicago a couple of years ago. His name is Chris Spike, and he's been over there. His wife is originally American, and he actually met his wife walking around the Appalachian Mountains, I think it was. Yeah, Sweet Home Chicago. That's nice. Yeah, so Sweet Home Chicago. I'm teaching a bit of blues on YouTube. If you had a look, there's a new video that just came out today. If you subscribed, you'd find out about it. I've done a real basic 10 lessons on the blues for absolute beginners. Absolute beginner. If you've never played the piano before or never played the blues before, it starts from as if you don't know anything about piano. So check it out. It's on the Fast Track Piano right now. Who have we got here? Legres. Volume was good for the keyboard, but a little low for your voice. A little low. Oh, when I was singing over here. Yes, it would have been because my voice is going that way. If I turned around, it's probably okay. But I wouldn't sit over there and play anyway, because I'd have to go like that. I put the camera over here somewhere. But thanks for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. Anybody want to talk about music? What you're into these days? I was listening to a couple of female vocalists that I'm really into. There's a lady called Melody, what a great name, Melody Gardot. Check her out. She's just writes these songs that sound like they were written 50 years ago or more. They're just classic little songs. She's a beautiful singer, and the arrangements are fantastic. Her name's Melody Gardot. Check her out. She's in the same vein as sort of Diana Krall, I suppose, and Madeleine Perot. Nice, easy listening music if you want to hear something nice and sexy and sensual, rather than banging your head, banging you over the head music. It's all got its different reasons for being. When you want to have a dance, you want to be bung head over the head. Who have we got there? Hello, boss. Hello, boss. I'm not sure. Gee, I don't know how to pronounce that. Nitobia Panteraria. Hello. Do I know you? Have you been watching some of my videos? G'day, Jeffrey. Thumbs up to you too, Jeffrey. Thanks for tuning in. It's a different time for me to tune in to do this because I normally do it very early in the morning, my time. I get up at 5:45 in the morning to do the show tomorrow, which starts at 6:15. And then I usually go and play golf at 6:45. But it's wet, it's flooded. As I said, somebody's house actually floated down the river yesterday. It's on the Australian news. You can probably find it there somewhere. Oh, we've got somebody else here. G'day, Ikro, and thanks for the thumbs up, Jeffrey. Yes, just watched your Boogie Woogie recently. Yeah, well, that's probably my flagship video. It's had over 1 million hits, and that was a real surprise because I've been putting videos together. I'll get a bit closer so you can see me. I've been putting videos together since 2007. The very first one I did was Silent Night, and it's had nearly 1 million hits, but it takes a lot of work to put all these things together, than those people that have actually got million subscribers. You got to give them a thumbs up. They work hard to do that, and I've got too many things happening to spend a lot of time doing it, which I still do, and I'm trying to get this going. So yeah, the Boogie Woogie thing was a real surprise because I just did that, those fingers only. And I put them on here and just went. And I could not believe that that's got over 1 million hits. But it has, and it's worked out. All right, well, I think I might go. Oh, well, there's 12 people watching. So it's 11 now. I'm just doing an experiment. It's Daryl here from Fast Track Piano. I'm just doing a little experiment with my iPhone. This is the very first time I've done a live stream with the iPhone, and I've put it up on a stand up above. I could show you where I've put it, so I could take it off there. There's a little PA stand up there near the clock, and I'm just putting it up here on that piece of wood up there, and that way you can. It's interesting being able to move things around, because then you get a better view of the studio, which means I could do the soiree in here like this. It'll be good. This will be good. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching and being part of the first ever iPhone live stream. And hopefully I'll be able to do a few more of these. Bye from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I can read that. Thanks for checking out your blues tutorial. Yeah, go and check out, subscribe to the channel and check out the stuff. I'll say goodbye for now, and hopefully you'll watch the live show tomorrow morning, the proper one. It's 6:15 Sydney, Australia time. If you go onto the website, fasttrackpiano.com, there's a little clock there. You can click that and it tells you what time it is in your part of the world and part of mine, so you can work out what time it is. It's usually Sunday afternoon for you people in America. Okay, see you later. See you later, folks. Thanks for watching. And how do I turn it off? How do I turn this thing off? I'll have to work it out. Right, can anybody help me? What do I do here? Do I press that thing? Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Yeah, apparently I do. I want to. So I hit end and I say goodbye. You have a